opening lineup. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for Dallas, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward. Barton no luck. And the Mavericks with possession.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleber over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Now, here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there. You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Porter. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Back to Barton. Outside for Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Powell.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Here's Jokic following the score by Dallas. Murray, no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And it's put back in by Powell.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Barton outside. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Barton. On the wing, Gordon. Even defending. Floats it up for Jokic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Powell with it. Now guarded by Barton. Brunson with a clean look. Doncic against Murray. Brunson, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Wide open look here for Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Here's Brunson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Barton finds Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Gordon. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Here's Doncic. No points in the game yet for him. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
Boy, it's so impressive to see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Murray. Kleber with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Barton kicks to Murray. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Powell for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Barton. Here's Murray. It's Barton with the drive, and Barton throws it down.
The speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
That's the end of the...
And still a close game as the first quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray outside. Back to Jokic. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Back to Brunson. Powell sets a screen for Brunson. Out to Doncic. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the lead up to 5 now for Dallas.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The three for Doncic. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. You can shoot it from deep and drive it, and you can play in today's NBA.
Porter looking it over. The drive by Jokic. Powell with the steal.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kick out.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
That evens the score.
Aaron Gordon.
Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 5 points so far.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Dallas again missing. An open look for Burton. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Nuggets, 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 spot. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Morris kicks to Forbes. Back to Morris. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by Dallas.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. Back to Bertans. Bullock passes to Bertans. Bullock with it. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. For the lead. A three-pointer is right on target. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dinwiddie against Morris. Pass to Najee. This one for 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The pass to Najee. Shot clock at 5. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Bullock kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the
Morris passes to Najee.
2 minutes.
It's good from long range. Najee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Maybe he's He's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr., fun to watch.
And the wide open shot from Morris. No good from outside.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Marjanovic, and stolen by Cousins. Hardaway with the steal. Marjanovic makes it off the glass. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Right side Green from downtown. Here's Forbes, and he makes good on the layup. Forbes has got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Bullock kicks to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. Marjanovic with a screen for Hardaway. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Passes to Forbes. 26 seconds left to play here in the third. Morris passes to Cousins. Such a wide open look.
Tell you what, Cousins knows he's got the green light to take these quick catch and shoot shots, and he's confident in doing so.
Outside Hardaway. No good on the 3. Green left side. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Nuggets trail by 4. Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas. Murray outside. At the top of the key, Gordon. And he tries.
Watch out now. Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
The 3 for Doncic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton kicks to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And, you know, guys, that kind of offensive efficiency really keeps a lot of pressure on the opponent, and that's part of why the lead is what it is.
Doncic feeling it out. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
To the middle. Here's Kleber. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jokic passes to Gordon. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Porter. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
Martin from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Stolen by Gordon. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Doncic from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Martin throws it down. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Back to Kleba. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Oh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
Buries it from three-point range.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
On the pass to Pop. The drive by Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Murray outside. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. Gordon against Kleba. And it's Gordon missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Powell with a screen on Gordon. The three for Doncic. They get it again. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. In the corner, Powell with it. Dallas again missing. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the point. And for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Booker, good.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
Doncic against Crowder. Outside Finney-Smith. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They double-team Paul. 11 feet out. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Paul against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Paul. And Doncic launches from deep. Powell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Paul against Doncic. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Brunson on the drive. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Paul. Over Brunson. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Hits the three-pointer.
I just love the ball move.
Steps back, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. And Booker pulls it down. Paul for 3. To the left side wing, looking to win the run. The shot that time not on target, and it's Dallas the other way. Open shot from Brunson, and he drains the quick shot. Brunson's got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Paul can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Shoots over Kleba. That won't go either for Paul.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And now the Mavs on the run. And finished off by Kleba.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Paul can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Doncic outside. The 3-ball. Fires in the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Paul. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And Dallas with possession. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. And here's Doncic outside. And Booker pulls it down. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Right wing. Here's Brunson going inside.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Paul, shot is off. Powell for 3. That one no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the court.
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the shot's good.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enduring a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are competent.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Here's Booker. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. It's rebounded by Kleber.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Kleber with a screen. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he gets that one.
That case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, and he hasn't had one since. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Both free throws good from Booker. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. Oh, got a piece of it. Powell with a steal. Here's Brunson. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
Booker, good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic with it. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Paul. Outside for Booker. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 12. Here's a 3 from Paul. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Dallas, no good that time either.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now here's Bridges. Inside, it's tipped. Powell with a steal. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Kleber passes to Powell.
Well, you can see DeAndre Ayton becoming more and more aware on the defensive end. He's able to challenge shots. Really good defense.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Kleber. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Crowder finds Paul. Tries the spin move. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal
That one on Doncic. The first one falls.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer. Not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
And so it's the Dallas. If you just joined it in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Well, you think about Jake Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
And here are the Suns now. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
Here's Bullock. Back to Hardaway. 3-pointer. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Booker. Here's Paul. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Bertans inside. Booker defending. The shot by Bertans, no good. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Paul. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, what a strong take on the N1. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game.
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks.
Chris Paul.
Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Hardaway against Booker. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Bridges. To the paint. It's stolen by Bertans. Here's Bullock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I think Hardaway Jr. has the kind of athleticism that allows him to be a contributor on the backboards.
Here's Booker. The jumper from the wing off target. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
In transition, here come the Suns. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Crowder. Bridges has got 10.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Puts up a 3. Dallas again missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3, Hardaway. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Booker for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Seconds left in the third. Uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in the second half. Paul against Dinwiddie. Paul shot is off.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
The drive by Bullock. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Bullock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Now here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The 3 is up. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ayton. Count that bucket.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Kleber outside. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. On target from range. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrate it.
Booker, good.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Booker with a screen on Doncic. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Now here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
A dozen consecutive points off of 3s. This defense looks rattled.
For 3, Booker. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Booker for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Booker's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
That's just a painful blow right there. I mean, tying the lead, they give up a big triple.
The 3. Outside for Booker. They grab their own miss. It's Booker on the wing. The 3 is up. Paul can't get it to go.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Paul with a steal. Booker for 3. Nails it from 3. Booker's got 32 points.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Kleber passes to Brunson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Back to Kleber. Crowder with a steal. Deflects the pass. Outside for Booker. For 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Brunson passes to Doncic. From downtown. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And stolen by Brunson. Doncic, no good. Here's Crowder. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And here's Doncic outside. Hauled in by Paul.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Booker can't get it to go. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Jamal Murray. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Now, here's Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Murray against Paul. Inside. Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
And here is Paul. Feeds to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
And the wide open shot from Crowder, off target with his 3. Wide open look here for Murray. Trains the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
On the wing, Booker puts it up. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Well, that mid-range Jay usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. And that one's good, Ayton. He's got 6. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires it up.
2 minutes.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Puts one up from 19. The kick out to Barton. And the clock. Takes it inside. And Barton throws it down.
Man, once you see Barton pick up some speed, he can be downright scary going towards the rim. Good luck trying to slow that down.
Here's Paul. He feeds it to Ayton. Jokic with the steal. Here's Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And Porter does a really good job at his size of changing up his speeds. That time takes the right angle, and the burst gets him to the free throw line.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Pass to Booker. And they recover it. Bridges gets to the corner and buries it.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Murray looking around. The Nuggets with another miss. Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Jokic with his screen on Paul. Murray, good.
Murray starting to feel the J here, sinking these shots time and time again.
Here's Paul. Here's Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Barton. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. The shot from the low post is good. Murray's got 10.
That basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Booker. Al Paul. The 11-footer. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He got into double.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Tries from 7. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Murray outside. Dishes it to Barton. Takes the 3. 5 to shoot, and taken away by Paul. To the inside, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Murray dishes to Barton. Back to Murray from outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Murray outside. Kicks to Porter. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
1:52 left here in the second. Here's Porter.
Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Here's Crowder. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Porter. Down low. It's tipped. Crowder with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray against Paul. Murray the pass to Porter. .102 left to play here in the half. Bridges with the steal. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Paul. He kicks it to Crowder. To the paint. Back to Paul. To the middle. And Crowder gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. Murray outside. A three-pointer, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
No good from Booker.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Bridges passes to Paul. Down low. Deflects the pass. Murray right side. Shoots over Bridges. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. That'll do it. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great hit.
26.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Torrey Craig. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the point.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
On the wing, Johnson passes to McGee. One-on-one here. On the wing, Green. Over Craig. Misses the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And McGee kicks to Craig. Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. The offensive rebound. And the slam dunk by McGee.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here's Forbes from the arc. To the inside. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Great communication on the alley-oop. Shamet's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. Here's Najee. Craig against Cousins. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocked away. Stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Suns. It's tipped. Cousins, the pass to Najee. Back to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Driving inside. 4 on the clock. And here's Green outside. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Holiday against Morris. Johnson, a wide open look. That one wide left.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Driving in, Johnson with the block. And now the Suns a fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Morris passes to Cousins. Holiday against Morris to end the cold streak. Here's Najee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one drops for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Shamet finds Holiday. Back to Shamet. Shakes him. And stolen by Cousins. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. And the wide open shot from Green. No good off the front iron.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Holiday. Here's Johnson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Johnson's got his first basket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Morris. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Cousins. In the corner, it's Morris. And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court dish.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Got that one up quick. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Murray outside. They get it back. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Suns leading by 11. And here is Paul. Booker outside. The three. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Murray up on top. That one off the back iron and out.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Porter with the steal. Paul with the steal. On the wing, Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. and an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ball against Murray. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Murray kicks to Porter. They need this, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Porter just coming at him right now. He takes the foul, he keeps pushing, and then he gets the bucket.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Paul. For Murray, that one a little long. The Nuggets trail by 19. The tray. There's the pass to Jokic. There's the drive. Murray against Paul. Three-pointer. Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic passes to Gordon. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Phoenix.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Devin Booker.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Paul. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the shot is good. And the Suns lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. With the drive, Bridges with the steal. Booker with no one around. Again, Phoenix.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Porter in at the small forward. Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters, but Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Powell with a steal. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Porter. Jokic finds Porter. Jokic with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. From deep, Barton. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And here's Doncic outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Outside Murray. Here he goes, and it's Murray finishing it off.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Now here's Gordon, and here's Barton outside. Here's Murray, and he converts the layup.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well. A much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Gordon against Kleber. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Now here's Doncic. Got a hand on it. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Jokic. Oh, there's the alley. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Doncic against Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Murray for 3. Jokic passes to Murray. Puts the move on. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
1:43 left to play in the first. Kleber outside. Back to Doncic. Kleber, screen on Barton. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, Doncic so crafty and good at using screens and being effective in screening situations. He's a true scorer and playmaker.
Now here's Jokic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Gordon. Jokic the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon the pass to Murray. Takes the 3. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Powell finds Kleber. Out to the right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon on the take. The putback. Pass to Porter. And another shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Doncic. From deep. Sinks the tray. Doncic has got 8 points.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Screen by Gordon. Now Murray. On the wing, Barton. Drains the triple.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 1.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
They kick it out to Murray. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Again, Doncic missing. Jokic passes to Gordon. Right side Murray. Now here's Jokic. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. Second shot opportunity. Blocked! And he's able to get it back. Jokic gets the bucket. Jokic has got his first points of the night.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Doncic passes to Kleber. On the break, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Doncic into the lane. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. When guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
Here's Barton. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Gordon. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Jokic. Shakes him. And Jokic throws it down.
He's almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Doncic passes to Powell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. No good there. And it's Denver the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Doncic has got 15.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter. You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Doncic outside. Deflected. The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
He was so agile and fluid at 6'10", finishing with an exclamation point. Porter Jr. Hard to stop this young guy.
Doncic with it. Now Porter defending. Finney-Smith. And a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Jokic with it. It's rebounded by Kleba.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Basket's good. And it's now only a 5-point Nugget lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for Dallas, we've got Boban Marjanovic. Davis Bertans is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Back to Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Now here's Cousins. Najee, good. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Boy, a very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Mavericks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. This one for 3. Here's Marjanovic, and he jams it home with authority.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Forbes. That one's good for 2. Forbes has got his first 2 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Bertans. It's rebounded by Najee.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
For 3, Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. From the arc. The shot misses. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Back to Bertans. The 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, You might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. The jump hook. No luck on that one.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Denver in the lead.
2 minutes remaining in the
Morris
third.
outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Cousins. Up top, Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6. Now, Cousins. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Takes a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Doncic outside. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And it's Morris penetrating. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Denver Nuggets dancer.
1:07 left in the third quarter. The drive by Murray. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Boy, Murray not only is strong, but he's got really good speed, too, and that gets him by the defense past the contact.
And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. On the wing, Porter. Back to Gordon. Drives to the hoop. And Gordon with the big finish.
And whenever there's an opportunity to drive, Gordon just flies to the rim. Great quickness, breathtaking quickness.
And Doncic launches from deep. The long-distance 3 is buried. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray's shot is good.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Doncic against Barton. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Doncic missing. Right side Murray. Over Brunson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Murray from outside. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic. And he's now got the double-double.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic passes to Porter. Inside. Here's Barton. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside, leaping with ease to punch it home.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Oh, no good again that time. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From behind the arc. And Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Outside Murray. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Here's Doncic. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Porter. And here's Barton outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Kleber finds Brunson. Back to Kleber. Plenty of space. Basket counts. Kleber's got his first points in this one.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter. Pass to Barton. 6 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Jokic outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Brunson. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Jokic the screen. Pass to Gordon. Fires the 3. Here's Barton. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jamal Murray.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic against Murray. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Jokic. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. So no problem for Denver. They get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
and it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
It's deflected, and there's the feed to Booker. Powell with the steal. Kleber against Crowder. Out to Doncic. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 5.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Here's Paul. Got a hand on it. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Plays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Kleber with a screen on Paul. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any. And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now Booker after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
I'll tell you, let that guy get a head of steam. Booker can finish at the rim with surprising power.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Chris Paul. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Paul outside. Booker outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 7 points.
How about that? Devin Booker says anything you can do, I can do better. 3 in the books.
Ball's knocked loose. Paul with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it's blocked. It's 2-on-1. Pushing it up. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Suns.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. 1:43 left to play here in the first. The 3 for Doncic.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the dunk by Powell.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the Suns miss again. Mavericks leading by 4. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Puts it up from 15. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Booker with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Paul puts up a 3. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul.
3.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Got a piece of it. Now Kleber still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Boy, Dwight Powell is such a hard-playing, athletic big man. He can fit himself into any scheme right now.
And so Powell nails both of them. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Brunson against Booker. Shoots the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Doncic against Bridges. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Paul finds Crowder. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his third basket of the night.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
It's been all about.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder. DeAndre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Brunson with a clean look. No good. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's 2-on-1. Offensive rebound. Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. No good. Shot missing. The Suns leading. For 3, Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Booker's got 13.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And he gets it back. Kleba against Crowder. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection, but boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Bridges. Paul is doubled. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And here is Paul after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Paul against Doncic. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. Dallas has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Into the lane. Out to Doncic. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson against Booker. Brunson, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Phoenix. And there's the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Booker.
2 minutes.
The Mavericks pull it in. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. 1:46 left in the first half. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Releases from 15. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson finds Doncic. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now here's Booker. He's got 16. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Doncic, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
3rd team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Paul passes to Booker. Over Brunson. And the shot is long. Mavericks trail by 6. Powell kicks to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 23 points.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Here's Ayton, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. All right, David, thank you.
35.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Al Paul. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. No dice from the high post. Powell finds Doncic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 5. Powell the pass to Finney Smith. Inside, Dallas moving it around. Brunson, good. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want? And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Powell with it, outguarded by Crowder. Kleber, and Kleber slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Kleber kicks to Brunson. Doncic outside. For the lead. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
That one is no good. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now, here's Doncic. 23 points in the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
They set the pick. Booker outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it out to Paul. A 3-ball. Booker the pass to Ayton. Bucket is good. Ayton's got 8 points.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Here's Powell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
So you can see the quickness of Dwight Powell on the drive. He can catch defenders off guard.
And so Powell nails both of them. Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Paul looking around. The pass to Booker. 13 feet away. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
He goes up again. Tries again. That's good from Booker on the assist by Ayton. 25 points for Devin Booker. Bridges against Doncic. Here's Kleba. Dallas, no good that time either. Powell with the steal. Here's Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Doncic has got 28.
Now, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
For 3, Booker, offensive rebound. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Brunson. Booker.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Cal right now contesting shooters.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Doncic, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
No good from Booker. Mavericks trail by 3. 3-pointer. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Crowder pulls it in.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
The three for Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Enzo Powell will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Doncic dishes to Powell. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, another 10-cut moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now here's Booker. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. They get a hand on it. And they're running. Here's Brunson. And the three ball is good. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the shot by Chris Paul. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Listen, that's a looking hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Those three-pointers off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Booker. It's deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
That one goes. Count it. Booker's got 32 points.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Brunson, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Paul. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Ayton kicks to Paul. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fires for 3. And they'll get another chance. Crowder with it. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the fifth.
And now, hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Denver's starting 5. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's a three from Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Tipped. Here's Barton. And he buries his first look.
Smart play there from Barton to establish himself on the inside to convert.
Here's Paul. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Paul's got 5 points.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Left side Murray. Back to Jokic. Porter with a screen on Ayton. Jokic passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
No hesitation from Jokic. The D had no chance really to set up.
Outside Paul. And the Suns get another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Got it.
There's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Beyond the arc. And the Suns get another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The 3, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Lets it fly. And that one hits the back iron. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
Now here's Paul. Give him 8 points now. Outside Booker. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
As good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
Murray against Paul. Murray passes to Barton. Now here's Jokic. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
And one reason Booker is such a great scorer, he can create easy opportunities with his defense.
Jokic passes to Barton. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Porter. Ayton with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
That's a good job by Ayton, making a read and staying aggressive on defense, helping to get that steal.
Outside Porter. Driving to the basket. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Paul drives in to the inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Jokic, long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. The 3, Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. To the paint. It's Booker on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them is going in.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right,
and thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Suns.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Murray finds Gordon. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Suns leading. Now Paul. Give him 8 points now. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Phoenix with another.
Mid-range master Chris Paul at it again.
And it's the Nuggets ball. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Booker can't get it to go.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Into the lane. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Ayton against Jokic. And Gordon with the big finish.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed off it.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Murray against Paul. Over Murray. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Booker. From the high post, he drills it. Booker's got 12.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Murray against Paul. Here's the 3. Stolen by Ayton. In transition, here come the Suns. Deflects the pass. Gordon with a steal. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he's going for the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Barton outside. Pass to Murray. 5 on the clock. Inside, the ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Right side, Booker pulls it. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. 52 seconds left in the first half. Murray from outside. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. Booker for 3.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Awesome defense, just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Ooh, poked away. Crowder with a steal. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Paul. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense.
And so it's Phoenix. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Denver, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Marcus Cousins is out there with Green. And it's Najee in at the 4. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 6-point game. Morris outside. Lets it go from deep. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy. You're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Morris outside. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Morris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Ball passes to Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Ayton hits them both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Morris outside. And another basket for Denver.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Paul with it. Guarded now by Morris. Cousins with the steal. Here we go. One-on-one. Pass to Morris. Back to Cousins. Paul with the double. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. And here is Green. The shot. And he can't bank that one in. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Morris outside. Cousins finds Green. Now here's Morris. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wing shot on the way. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Stolen by Ayton. In transition. Here come the Suns. Back to Booker. The kick out to Paul. Booker, the pass to Ayton. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Cousins. Green with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And it's Green off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Najee. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris. From deep, Johnson. And the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. McGee against Jokic. To the wing, right side. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Barton attacking. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Barton with it, and it's McGee picking him up. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne, the pass to Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gordon can't hit. Here's Shaman. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Craig, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And that one falls to Craig.
At the line for your Suns.
And so Craig nails both of them. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. No good on the shot. And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Murray against Paul. Gordon, the pass to Murray, and he banks in the layup.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Outside Paul. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Ayton. That one doesn't drop. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Barton. And here's Gordon from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Paul. Banked it in off the glass. And the Suns lead by 10.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside and decides to just knock it down.
Murray passes to Barton. Offline with a 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Paul. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. And here's Porter outside. Nails it from 3.
So hard to stop when the momentum, the guy at his size gets going, and Porter hits the pull-up jumper.
Outside Booker. Launches it. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Murray passes to Gordon. Ball against Porter. Jokic in the post. Gordon right side. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Jokic finds Barton. Driving in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, that's an awesome dunk from Will Barton on that possession. You got to be aware of his athleticism sneaking up on you.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. For 3, Booker. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barton with it. Now guarded by Booker. Jokic against Crowder. Murray passes to Jokic. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. The shot won't fall. And Denver the other way now. Gordon, the pass to Barton. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Paul with it. And there's the lob. Rejected by Jokic.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Murray, no good. Outside Paul. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one